still need to figure out how. But supposedly the version and update number should be the same both with iOS and Android.
Okay. Okay, so continuing, this week we also managed to develop the missing property image replaced with placeholder. And the next one is the feature optimize of showing the bank details. And we submit the sign in by Google feature on App Store again, but still waiting for a review. And okay, continue to the next action plan. We're going to optimize the front. Okay, sorry. This should be optimize the push notification and also the iOS version, the front end of iOS version. And the next one is we're currently doing a UI UX improvement for the My Property tab on the app. For the next features, the future features, none so far requested this week. So yeah, thank you. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Nadia. Probably from others, do you guys have any questions?
Nope, none here.
Okay, if not, then let's continue to next campaign. It's not updated, yeah. Okay, so basically for bigger campaign, we are still on milestone 47 actually. We're still on milestone 47, and last week we already done the basically data structure and data migration for the app for the project. Currently we are working on making sure to make a form first fully integrated with front end and back end for facility form basically for that project. And the result will be presented tomorrow. So all the developers can have a clear idea on how to implement the backend and front end integration as well. Actually, like that. So far, that's it. See for bigger first campaign. Do you guys have any questions first?
Yep, me,
Yep.
Nadia. Okay, so as far as we know that Nicholas was the one who handled the campaign for this bigger. So who will be the next champion?
Probably to Kabayo. Do you have the handover paper from Nico, Kak?
Yes, I have that. Probably in the meantime, I will be the campaign manager for bigger. In the meantime, we also have some intern candidate, which probably we can open this position later. But mainly for now, uh, I don't know. Or is there anyone that want to take over this campaign? It's open. Uh, I don't know, Chris, maybe, or yeah. Or,
I actually can see, Kak. Yes, actually.
oh yeah, you have enough bandwidth.
Uh, in terms of bandwidth, not really easy to be honest.
Okay, that's okay. I will be.
Actually, Kabayu,
Yes, yes, Rafael.
actually, can I ask, what are the tasks if for this?
Mm. Okay, so basically, a campaign manager is a full product owner of this product. It means that this person will have complete control over the product, including what is the next feature that we are going to create, what is the existing issues, what is the existing feature that needs to be improved, and who are the person that can be managed to work on projects in this product. And then most important thing is to create timeline, manage the project, and making sure it's delivered, and then measured, and then tested correctly.
If no one is gonna do this one, I don't actually mind doing this one. I would like to try.
Okay. Sure. Let's have a discussion about that. About what you need to do in order to become campaign manager.
Product owner.
Yeah,
Oh, all right.
especially it's bigger than a single product owner for a feature basically. Campaign
Oh,
manager
okay, okay.
basically responsible for everything
Go.
that's happening in
Yep.
the campaign. So
Okay.
okay, Rafael, maybe we can have another pairing, another discussion about how to become a campaign manager. Yeah.
Yep.
Kak, I have a question.
Yes.
Is it like, we will have more incoming product owner in the future, right? Like, is it
Yep.
possible if we have a campaign manager, but then we have projects, right? We have project in the each
Mhm.
milestone in the milestone. Like, is it possible we have a product owner, different product owner who handle the projects, but the whole campaign is managed by the campaign manager?
Yes, yes, that's actually the big idea, right? The one the thing that we want to do basically. It's like what you did with the I think the website, right? Or yeah, basically things like what happening in the website is it would be a good example. For example, you are the campaign manager for the website product, but the individual project could be someone from even different chapter. Like let's say
Yep, yep.
someone wants to create a page for marketing, for example. They
Mhm.
could be the product owner for that project, and you will manage those product owners to make sure that whatever product that they are creating or whatever new feature that they are adding is still in sync with what you manage in the whole what do you call it the whole campaign.
Okay, makes sense. Yep, yep.
Mm, okay, so ideally for the campaign manager of let's say bigger, right? The bigger is a it's a pretty big campaign. Then the campaign manager will work with different product owners to deliver different features in the milestone. Right now, we are taking one feature per milestone, but probably in the future we can have two different project in one milestone with different product owner, and we will be assured that we can deliver that projects together in the milestone.
Okay, we'll look to that. Yep, yep.
Okay, so for now, I will Uh, I will supervise the bigger campaign for now. I will try my best to keep you updated with the reports and everything. I forgot to do that for today. I think because I'm not tagged here, so I'll join myself here. Uh, yeah, and then back to Chris then.
Okay, thank you, Kabayo. And sorry, I also not give an update for the bigger. I should have updated this one as well. So for now, do you guys have any more questions regarding this campaign first? If none, then we will continue. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Next is the internal tools campaign. So for internal tools, the updates is last week we actually have like a session with pairing session with Sasha actually to encounter with several issues that we have in the guest funnel, which is regarding the booking, review, and inquiries actually. So the updates for first issue, which is a booking confirmed, not showing in on bigger issue. There are cases that we get the data from Airbnb email only, and also there are other cases that we get data from Toket notification only. So we are going to monitor it first right now by checking the booking without email to this booking log message. So actually, Kak Bayu is actually making another integromat ya Kak ya, integromat thingy. So
Okay.
every time Toket send uh, its booking about Airbnb, then we will trigger a function to have a message to the booking log, the message that you pin, right, Kak?
Yep.
So therefore, Shasha can refer to this message if there is a booking that is not uh, the email is not shown in our inbox, so we can like cross check it right now. Is it correct, Kak?
Yep, yep, yep.
Yep. Maybe you want to elaborate more on this part?
Yeah, sure. So basically, this is related to ATR, and this is a working feature before. The cause of this problem is there's a change in how Airbnb operates basically. So this is an external factor. So that's why it's probably taking longer to fix it because we still don't have any. Uh, we are still looking for the best option first. The second option is actually we are relying on Toolkit, but we are not sure whether Toolkit is reliable or not. So we are currently monitoring that to make sure that Toolkit is more reliable than Airbnb.
Okay, thank you, Kawaii, for the elaboration as well.
Mhm.
So, moving to the next one, for the booking.com inquiries, I have reached out to Gray and asked her regarding sample error cases, but still need to do follow up to her because she uh, hasn't replied to my message yet. Okay, I will give more updates regarding that one. And the last one is actually for review. Sasha already gave the detailed issue on the card. We can start examine on email that should have the review or booking ID first actually. This is the exact data actually. So from here actually we can start to do a review, like examine which email and why it's not showing in the data visualization on Redash. I think I can do it for this one to examine this and provide more insights regarding this issue by this week actually. That's all from my side for internal tools. So you guys have any questions first?
Nope, from me. Thank you.
Okay, let's continue to another campaign then. Next one is Redash, actually from Coffee D. So for this week, for data acquisition, be able to figure out employees location for deployment. Actually, it's going to be a product launch because the development is ready. I just need to clean up several things on my local and then push it to our repository and on our development server to test it out, and we can proceed to the product launch. Actually, as for platform optimization, it's also on product launch as well. I think that's all for this week's report. From you guys, do you guys have any questions regarding Redash campaign?
So you're not here.
Coffee is not here actually.
Okay. That's all again.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Okay. Next one, the last I think, is backend API campaign. Also for this week, actually, the first one is about GitHub Action Workflow for testing. Actually, the developer is Dan, but he still don't have the access to the repository. Nah, Kak Bayu said that you already give the invitation to Dan, right? But Dan somehow don't don't get the invitation. Probably Dan, can you like say your friction actually?
Didn't get an invitation, which is quite weird because never happened this. So I'm gonna need the invitation once again.
Okay. Have you searched on your email then?
Yep, and there's nothing.
Okay, okay, we will fix that then.
Okay, it should be a quick fix, kan ya? Okay. Thank you, Dan, for that, and Kabayu. The next one is actually regarding, oh yeah, for the GitHub Action Workflow testing. Actually, the implementation should be done yesterday. Probably to Dan, if after this you get the invitation, where we can expect it to be done? When can we expect it to be done?
After I get the invitation, I get to work right away.
Okay.
So it should be today my time, and I think today your evening. I don't know how to say it.
Okay, okay, noted. So it can be done by today, if you have the access already.
Yeah.
Okay, noted then. Thank you then for confirming. I will update that on our card as well. So the next one is actually user service authentication API. So they already put the deadline for each to-do list actually, and we'll start by declaring models and migrations. Probably, Kak Bayu, can you invite Zay as well to the user service repository? Actually, already asked Zay to ask you as well. See.
Okay. Yep. So the arrangement is we are using GitHub Teams. So whenever I add a team to the repository, so they also will be automatically assigned for that.
Oh,
Yeah, for that apa namanya repository.
repository.
Yeah.
So we just clone it, yeah, right away.
Um. Clone what?
The repository.
Oh, no, 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 no. Basically, everyone that have that's included in the team member
Uh,
of the backend development.
speak.
Hello.
Hello, Kak.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Basically,
you're.
okay.
Please, please, please.
Basically, everyone that's inside the team of that we call backend Node.js developer will have access to the repositories.
Oh, okay. I will reconfirm that later, yeah. Yep. Okay, thank you, Kak. Actually, that's it first for the user service application API. So for more detailed to-do list is actually on the card, but we expect it to be done on this Friday. Um, the development actually. So I think that's it first for this one. And I should have put one again, but the discussion regarding iOS infrastructure actually. But that's for later on. For product success, we have two done. Driven development. So the integration and the testing skeleton is done already, and the documentation had been created on readme.md. The last changes also had been pushed to the skeleton repository as well. The same with API v2 documentation. We are already done with the skeleton of documentation using Swagger auto generator. And for future improvement regarding automation will be implemented on the next milestone. I think that's all for our employee funnel backend API. Maybe the thing that is left is actually regarding how we are going to deploy this um, backend. Actually, I will make a discussion, sub discussion regarding that one and the card for us to have the project getting done. Yeah, I think that's it. The discussion itself, I think will be held on Thursday. I think I'll make the invitation as well. That's all from the backend API campaign. Yep, I think. Do you guys have any question first?
And nope, thank you.
All good.
Oh, good. Yeah. Okay. Let's move to our discussion then, product development discussion.
Oh, there's
Oh,
another campaign for Zay.
yep,
Is Zay
yeah.
here?
Zay's not here. I think he's taking day off today.
Can we have a look at that?
Oh yeah, sure, sure, sure.
Can we have a look at his progress? I think there's some items that requires him to be presenting some of his learning. Yeah, so I think maybe we can ask him to schedule another follow up for a replacement for this scrum. Yeah.
I think there's a activity there. Is it on the report?
Mm. Oh yeah. Okay. This is 9 hours ago. Okay. That is the report. Okay. Google Calendar. And also joining the okay, so that is the activity. The checklist, however, we have things like, let's say, I think the first checklist, Chris, like this one: explain the workflow of a development project in 2 minutes during PD Scrum, right? So he needs to do that. He needs to do the presentation. So we will ask him to create a new schedule to do that, yeah, to replace that presentation.
Noted, Kak. I will also attach the it on the activity.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Chris, do you have a secretary?
But Nadia should be Nadia is the secretary again.
Okay, okay, Nadia, maybe you can help Chris to write.
Yeah, I'm writing it. Kok.
Ini
Okay.
Nadia icon Nadia ada di sini.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you Nadia. Okay, let's move on to our product development discussion. Let's move on to our discussion. I think let's start with our checklist first for our PD Scrum last week. So actually for sub discussion regarding Redash, we already done it, yeah, Kak, with COVID as well. For this,
Mhm.
check this out, and then sub discussion regarding internal tools with Sasha about this is the activity on our internal tools campaign. So this also as well. Also sub discussion regarding the backend API. This also done as well, yeah, Kak, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all the checklists are done already, and uh, mungkin to Kak Bayu regarding this one, Kak.
I do. Uh, oh, this one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is basically for Zay's No Fish campaign, right? So for anyone that's new in the team, you will be assigned to the campaign card, like the one that we see from Zay's card. So that would be your default campaign, basically, if you're just starting in the team. And we will see if that going to be a good practice or not. Unfortunately, Zay is not here, so we cannot see the performance.
Okay, noted, Kak. Thank you for this one. Um, should we write any conclusion first for this?
Yeah, this is basically implemented both in PD and marketing. So the conclusion is we will just implement this for each new team member, whether that's intern or full time.
Okay. Okay, that's it first for these discussions. Okay. However, let's move on to another one, which is backend campaign discussion. This is actually the discussion between me, Zay, and Dan. I will just read the issue and how's the conclusion here. So at that time, we are talking about the progress of each milestone, how to manage our repository for multiple services, and creating the next milestone to be able to reach out the launch target. So there will be two more projects on milestone 2, which is the V2 API documentation, which will be developed by Zay. Is actually already done, and also GitHub Action workflow for testing, which will be developed, which are going to be developed by Dan actually. As we have known before in the SRI report just now, that Dan has having like a bit of friction regarding the access to the repository, so he couldn't get it done. But by today, he should able to get it done. And also for the next action is actually after the V2 API documentation project is done, we'll discuss regarding the development of user surface in more detail. And also Kak Bayo already created a repository for the user surface as well. I think that's all for this discussion. Do you guys have any questions first?
No
If
promise.
okay, if none, then let's continue then. Uh, actually, this one is Git commit message best practice. So I just attach a link basically for us developers to read, so we can have more like Git commit messages. So once we read, we can have like the context of what we are doing actually. Because me too actually make a lot of mistake regarding Git messages. Like I tend to uh, write all the message regarding the technicality of things, so which is not really best practice. So I look up for things regarding this message as well. So hopefully this can like have a we can have like more better ideas about how we write our Git message. That's only like a light topic actually.
Chris,
Yes, Kak.
can you show us what is the example of a good what do you call it?
Yep.
Git commit message?
Yes, Kak. So this too, for example, like if we read this, like this is so many things, right? So re-adding configuration process test. This is a name of file, right? And after its brief removal in blah 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 blah. So it's actually talking about like a lot of our files and the function and so on and so forth. Yet here you can see like it's only like fixed failing composite property source test. So it's only like the context of the what we are doing, not really like in detail things that we are doing like that. And also like for example, like we work at property source early parsing logic. Like instead of like fix two building issues like blah 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 blah. Like that. So I'm not really sure like, how to explain it, but I just feel it is more cleaner to have this kind of approach instead of like a more detailed one actually. So we know what we are doing and on which thing that we are doing actually. So it's more like the what is it verb and the noun. Yep. That's it actually, Kabayu.
Okay. Should we start implementing it?
Sure, of course.
Okay. Let's probably in the beginning, it will a little bit difficult. Yeah. Why don't we do this, Chris? Can you can you patrol for this? Can you monitor our CI/CD channel and then have a look at all the commit message? And if there's anyone that's not following this practice, you just tell them, right? Hey, this is not correct. Yeah, basically things like that, including me. I think sometimes I get a little bit uh, selfish. So I know what that means, but other people might not know what that means. So let's make sure that everyone is onboarded with this idea that you have.
If we can patrol the CICD as well, like, and also that's on Slack message as well, so I can like directly reply and tag the people as well actually. And actually, what we can do as well, maybe the detailed one can be done in our PR description basically. So what actually this these commits already done, we can write the description down on the PR description actually for more detailed information. We just need the exact like the context of the commit and PR title.
Yep.
Yep, I think that's all. Yeah, thank you, Kabayu, for the feedbacks as well. Maybe the conclusion is let's implement this. Okay, I will wait. Let's implement this like this. Chris will do a control.
Let me write it for you, Chris.
Okay, it's already actually. So yeah, I think that's all for this discussion. Next one is actually our PD Scrum just now. Do we have any conclusion or any like meeting that we need to do actually? I think so. Yeah. The first one is
The first one is for Raphael to have some discussion about you for the what is it? The campaign manager for bigger.
buat Rafa lagi at Ale ya. Can you please help me with this, Nadia?
Sure. I've been helping
Okay.
you on that.
Ya nih, aku kebiasaan nih. I'm sorry. Okay. Actually, that's it, guys. Do you have any more discussion for today?
Chris, who you are asking?
Everyone actually. Sorry.
Um, Not for me, sih. Or perhaps to the new people. You guys, any, I don't know, comment, feedbacks? How do you feel?
For the new trials, do you guys have any probably comments or something or feedbacks to us? Probably start from Stefan first. What do you think about our Scrum and yeah, what's general things that you get from this?
Okay, so basically, for the Scrum, personally for me, I think it's been going well, and more detail has been explained and talked about, and yeah, I guess it covers up all the problems that this team encounter for last week, and it also covers up for the problem or the project that you're going to also do for the next week. And yeah, I guess it sums up and covers up many things. And yeah, I think so. That's my opinion.
Any feedback that you want to give us?
For the feedbacks, I'm not sure if I have a feedback right now, because I'm still learning all the topics that you were talking about. But yeah, later on I will get along with the topics. Yeah, so I might give a feedback later.
Okay, thank you, Stefan.
Yeah.
Probably next to Z, do you have any comments on this Scrum?
Actually, everything in this Scrum, I think it is neat and structured. And as for feedback, I think I don't know yet because I'm still observing everything here. So yeah.
Okay, thank you, Z. Okay, next probably to Valencia.
I think the most important one is the conclusion tab. So we know what to do next by today or next day. And I don't have any feedback yet because I'm still observing, but I do have question for everyone here. So Rafael is assigned for the bigger campaign manager. Is it the same as the milestone 47 that Kak Bayu assigned to a PO intern?
Yes, Juan, can you repeat the last question?
So Rafael is having a pairing with Kak Bayu for bigger campaign manager. So the PO intern is also assigned for the milestone 47. The one that Bayu assigned for the PO intern.
Yep, probably Kabayo, can you explain more about this? How the
Okay, we are going to discuss basically what we are going to discuss with Rafael. We will discuss what campaign manager is all about, right? So this is, oh yeah, the noise is here as well, Chris. So I guess today is Tukang Day, right? Uh, okay. Uh, Basically, we will discuss what is needed to become a campaign manager, and we will see whether Rafael is up to the challenge or not. Basically, a campaign manager is like a collection of multiple product owner, right? So campaign manager will manage product owner. A good exercise probably before you become a campaign manager, you probably can start to becoming just product owner for one campaign first, and then see how you doing basically as for to manage one project. I think that's much easier because there's only one. But campaign manager, there will be a lot of projects. There are a lot of people to connect, a lot of people to be manage and arrange the meetings, the pairings, and everything like that. So we will discuss about that. Um, let's see, Rafael, when do you want to have that pairing? We probably can invite the all of the PO trial probably.
Oh yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay, when do you
Uh,
want to do that?
Actually, my schedule is not that full compared to yours, so uh, maybe you can set the meeting time because your schedule is like more full than me. So
Hmm. No, it's okay.
maybe I'll adjust my schedule to yours.
Right. So this is same to everyone here. Basically, to see when am I going to be available, just have a look at my calendar. If it's free, then it means it's free. You can just invite me to that slot. And when inviting other people, please explain as clear as possible what you are inviting me for, right? Not just the title, but also with the description, what we are going to do in that meeting, and then what it is the end result that we are trying to get after that meeting. So that way we can save some times. So okay, Rafael, you are initiating this discussion. Please arrange the schedule and please invite also siapa tadi, Valencia and Kevin ya, that want to join
Iya, Kak.
that discussion.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it, Chris.
All right.
Okay, thank you everyone for the discussion. So, is it a new issue there, meeting guideline?
No, I'm just gonna put what Kabayo have said
Oh,
regarding the to have a better meeting guidelines.
okay. Thank you, thank you. Do you guys have any? Oh yeah, Stefan.
Basically, I still have one question. So regarding the meeting this morning that we had with Kabayu just delegated one project actually to for this trial for my trial project, which is the booking import and review import bug that you have just said, Chris, before. So I would like to ask for another discussion or meeting, so I could understand the what is it, the workflow or the business flow, or basically every aspect regarding the issue, so I could get and I could be enlightened by what actually possible.
Yes, of course. Just like what Kabayu said, if you see my what is it? Subscribe to my Google Calendar first and see whether um, my schedule is free or not, and just block some time with me. Along with itu ya, who is it again? Z ya.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you
Uh,
so much.
yep. No problem. I think that's all, yeah, guys, for the discussion. Do you guys have any more questions first? If not, then that's it for today's Scrum. Thank you so much for attending this Scrum and have a nice week ahead then.
Thank you, everyone.
Salam.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kevin, do you want to ask some questions actually?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
no problem.
I think I want to ask some question about a Scrum
Hey
meeting
everyone.
that you guys
Yes,
do
yes.
it. Why you do it's once per week and not every day? Because what I know is Scrum is doing a stand up meeting for like every day. That's what I know from maybe the seminar or webinar that I attend about product owner. Yeah, I don't know what's the role in here, but what's the flow. But I want to know like why it once per week, or maybe you have something reason about that.
Oh, okay, nice question actually. Correct me if I'm wrong, yeah, Kak Bayu, but this Scrum, this product development Scrum is actually this chapter Scrum, right? Actually, like we discuss about the whole things that are going on in chapter in this week, in the last week, and in from today into another Tuesday, next Tuesday, we'll have like more Scrum, but it's more about like exact Scrum regarding each campaign or each project, for example. So here is actually like we have in this Scrum is for more general things on the chapter itself, and then later on the interval between today and next Scrum is actually multiple Scrum happening as well for each campaign or projects actually.
Okay, okay, I see.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. To Kak Bayu, probably want to add some more.
No, I think you explained it pretty clear. There are multiple Scrum happening, Kevin. There are Scrum that probably want to have it every day. Maybe there's a Scrum that you don't want to have it every day. The question is it productive or not? Right? If you have the Scrum every day, but there's no update from yesterday, there's nothing happened, there's no changes, then what's the point of having Scrum, right? So that's entirely up to the product owner or to the campaign manager to have that, to arrange that, to see to have more productivity and less time working, more time relaxing. But the product is delivered on time and not delayed. So that's what's important.
Okay, okay. Thank you for the answer, Chris and Kawai.
Okay. Questions first. If not, then okay. Thank you for coming to this Scrum and have a nice week ahead again.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye. See you around, peeps.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.